Howdy, so I'm new to the video making game, not a new Aggie fan, but I've been an Aggie fan for most of my life. Anyhow, I'm going to start making some videos now that I have the means to. Um, so I want to start talking about the A&M game versus Nebraska. There's a lot of different facets to this game, a lot of interesting takes as far as, A&M being on the rise and Nebraska performing less than impressively. Um, Nebraska has to come into Kyle Field against 80,000 plus very pissed off Aggies, and here's why. Northwestern and Illinois got game day because they're playing in Wrigley Field. Um, of all the asinine and inane games to put on the television, they stole that what we thought was kind of ours for beating Oklahoma and beating Baylor. Anyways, they're coming in against a squad that's, they're pretty salty once we switch Gerard out. It's pretty easy to make a case for us once we start beating teams like Oklahoma and Baylor. Baylor on the road, although we refer to Baylor Stadium as Kyle Field North. I feel like we've made a pretty impressive case, and the 3-point spread against Nebraska is a pretty fair estimate. Nebraska's got a rock wall of a defense, but their quarterback hasn't been delivering. He put up 20 points against Kansas, and that's pretty pathetic considering A&M managed to put up 45, splitting time between quarterbacks. Colorado put up 40-some-odd points against them, and just about every team they've played has put between 40 and 50 points up on the Jayhawks. And then you go back, rewind 1 week, and they play Iowa, the same story. Iowa's got a couple of impressive wins against Tech and against Texas, but they're still a pretty pathetic team, and a number 8 Nebraska team managed to grounds that one out 31-30. That's pretty weak. Anyways, we're going in, a 3-point deficit to cover against Nebraska. I feel like if we can, show up and stay on assignment, the defense might be able to force some turnovers and give our offense enough chances to give us a lead. There's a lot of different factors coming up here. We're at home. Nebraska's last Big 12 away game, our last conference game against Nebraska. This one should play out pretty interestingly, but I'm gonna have to call it for the home team this time because we're too hot right now, and Nebraska's just playing too cold. So we'll see you on Sunday with the results. Thanks and giggle.